Okay, I'm gonna need an upgrade on my how I actually pick the pieces. So I first just said spawn piece, and the piece is spawned, and the piece is dropped if it's the first one. Um, Once a piece is dropped, I should be choosing another piece. So I should have a script to choose the piece before spawning it, and maybe I can have a time delay on that as well. Because I don't just want to, once I drop that piece, I'm not going to just spawn another piece immediately. And I'll probably have an animation or something. So on the sidebar, there will be a display of all the pieces. And as the piece is chosen, it will pull it out and it will move it to the center. Then it will make it an available piece, I think. So rather than just saying spawn piece, I'm going to create, where should I create it? I'll create it here. So my enumerator, let me call it choose piece. Think. So you turn new, wait for seconds, I don't know, 1 second. Then I will, I don't like the word choose, to say pick piece. All right, and that's where I'm going to do this. I'm going to copy that out of there, or cut it out of there, place it here, and then we can spawn the piece, and this will take an int. And now I can do that. Oh, right, copy int. Okay, so once I run this, instead of saying spawn piece, I'm going to do a start coroutine, pick piece. Okay, so I start the coroutine, it'll wait 1 second, it'll pick the piece, it will spawn the piece. If it's its first time, it'll drop the piece. Once it's dropped a piece, I'm going to add in some more code after this. Test to see if I should pick another, but I'm just going to assume I'm going to pick another. So I just grab that, stick that in here. Right, because I'm going to have a maximum amount. Let me just put that in before I forget. So public int tile amount is equal to, let's start it with 40. I think that's what I said in my plans. And come down here under my spawn. Once I spawn a piece, I can just do it from the very beginning. Tell amount minus equals 1. So tell amount is now 0. So I've got a new tell. I drop it and everything. So one of the checks I'm going to be doing is if tell amount, nope, tell amount is greater than 0. So as long as I still have tells left, I can pick another piece. Okay, just in case a piece is been parented, once I set all of that, I also need to set the parent tell dot transform dot set parent to null. That will unparent it, making it dropped. Alright, which means I just want to use this for now just to test this out, just to see if I can just drop a whole bunch of pieces. And let's test it. So it's going to pick a random piece and drop it immediately. Wait a second. So it waited a second. There's no errors. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have picked a piece. I told it on the first one to drop the piece. And the dropping of the piece said if tell amount, oh, stupid me, and I'm a math teacher. I should have known better. Okay, so it's gonna wait a second, it's gonna drop a piece. There's a piece, and it just dropped a new one. So I should be able to, yep, I can move this around, and I can just drop it wherever there's a new piece. Why do I not like these randoms? Why is that? Really? Those randoms suck. Why is it always choosing that? Or that? Where is line? GM. Available tiles, cross, corner, and line, 0, 1, and 2. There are 3 of them. So availables count 3 minus 1 is 2. So that should be between 0 and 2 inclusive, because it said ints are inclusive. Do that again. 0, and it says, why is it saying float random? I'm telling it to go into an int. There's random float numbers between minimum. Oh, float numbers are minimum inclusive, not int numbers. Okay, save. That makes more sense. I always forget which one is which. I knew that one was inclusive and one wasn't. Okay, so drop the tile. Why do I have two in my spawn list? What happened? The spawn position has one loaded up. That was a glitch. Okay. I'm also going to need to do the rotate command as well, which, let me see, the Q and W keys, I guess. Oh, no, because if you're using QWERTY keyboard, the W is used. So maybe Q and E will rotate. So I can keep my fingers over on that side of the keyboard, or I could use the more than less than signs. That looks like a good choice. That way left hand is movement, right hand is that, and then thumbs for the space bar. Okay, so I'm positioning everything where I'm dropping them wherever I want. Now I need to start doing some tests. I need to do my tags. So for instance, this, I need the body to be add tag. I want to add, what do I call it? Body block. I also want to add linkage, save. So this, 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 and this, you guys will be linkage and you will be body block. That was cross corner. time to start testing some of the. Okay, so I set all of those to make sure that the trigger, that's not a trigger. So in my, let's do the body block first. If on, sorry, on trigger enter to the, I want to test if collision dot compare tag. Did I use capitals? I forget. Yep. So if it is body block, then my body block script like, no. What if I okay, I need to set some stuff to see if I can actually drop a piece. So I want to find just put enough space so I can find it easily with my eyes. Public. Oh, I want to find out if the piece is in a clear spot. So it's not over another piece. True, I guess. If it is in a clear spot, public bool. And if it is on a good link, just say true for now, or false now. So the body block is going to be controlling that piece. So I don't need, I need access to my game manager script, GM. Save. Doesn't need public, that's private. So GM dot, I did set that to public, didn't I? Yes. So I can access it. GM dot, this is clear spot. Clear spot is equal to, what's it equal to? It is equal to false. If I enter it, then it's not clear. If I exit it, it will be clear. Okay, so I should be able to see that in action. From Game Manager, clear spot, nothing happens. I have an error. A lot of errors. Oh, wait. I think it's about, hold on, something in the trigger enter. Reference object, reference not set for instance of object, body block, untrigger that. I don't get it. And 14. I did not declare this. Okay, so let me just do this. Run for it away. Oh, sorry. And that should do it. Save. No errors. Thank you. Okay, so I want to be tracking this. So when I go in here, clear spot is not good. All right, I like that. If I drop it, the new one, clear spot, good. All right, now we test for the links to see if a link is good. That will be on the link script. I'm going to need all of this. Copy and paste it into here. And on the GM, when the link strip is good, I also want to store public the link script for it. Public, just ls is good. I don't think I've used ls already. So it should be empty at first. And let me answer my phone. Okay, so what was I doing? Checking the links now. So link scripts. I get the component for GM. All right. On trigger enter 2D. So body block. I'm checking to see if it's a linkage. And if it is, then not clear spot. Good link. But I also set this is supposed to be true. It's flipped. False. And I want to set gm dot what did I call it? I called it link script. Nope. Public. I call it ls. Me. ls is equal to this. And then down here, gm dot ls is equal to null. So when I go over, when I move a trigger over a link, so GM is telling me that there is a linkage going on because the way these tiles are overlaying, but I can't drop it because clear spot is bad. If I move this away, so good link is off, ls is none. As soon as this gets close, there I've got a link, and it's telling me that I can do that. If I come up here, there should be no links, see? Because there's no links on either of these. And coming down here, I should have a link there. Awesome. It works. Which means I should be able to drop. And when I drop, I set the position to the drop, this guy here, the purple guy there, which is attached to this script. And that will help with the snap. So that will be done in here, where I test to see if I can drop. So spawn pieces, drop piece. Okay, so I've got that, tile amount I want, and it has to have a good link, and it cannot be over. So what do I call that again? Clear spot. So clear spot has to be true, good link has to be true. Once all that's true, and the tile amount is greater than 0, then we could do the drop. Hold on. No, then we, oh, no. If thou, oh, sorry. Put that in the wrong place. Drop piece. Ah, it's up here that I test for that. If I don't need to spread that out. Okay, if those are good, I drop the piece. First thing I do is I'm going to have the link script stored in ls. So I want to do that early. ls dot, I'm going to set the position now. ls dot, what did I call it? Link snap. Dot transform dot position. Actually, other way around. I'm doing the current object, current tile dot transform dot position is equal to, if I do that, that should work. Okay, so we have our tile there. We have an error. What's our error? No. Um, because I dropped the piece. Gotcha. Okay. Um, if ls is not equal to no. Right, because the first piece was told to drop, and there was no link. All right, so I dropped it. That's my second piece. I should be able to drop here, spacebar, and it did foolishness. What did it do? Let's test it again and see what happened. Maybe I have to do it to local, to world. Okay. So I've got you. You're telling me linkage 2 as opposed to this linkage 3. Hold on. Okay. This is the one it's checking. Linkage 3 and that. Right. So it's connecting with that. So my spawn, so right. When it goes in here, that is touching linkage 3. That is touching that. And it should snap to this. Okay, that worked. Now, you are touching linkage 2, this guy here, which is correct. Touching that. And linkage 2 should send to that. Linkage 2 has no, oh. Okay, that's a problem with the prefabs. Alright, linkage 1. First things first. No, wrong. 2. Right, I forgot I did that change. Alright, 3. Snap 3. 4. Snap 4. Good. Right, so with this one here, snap 3, yes. Snap 4, yes. Okay, for this one, snap 3, yes. Snap 4, yes. This one. See that. Snap 3. Snap 2 and snap 3. Very good. Oh, already had it. Um, uh-huh. 2, 3. Okay, save. It was just a case of incorrect snaps. Okay, so I should be able to there. Oh, that's my second one. I'll put him here. Snap, snaps, snap. All right, it is working. I can't. Oh no, see that didn't work. That was a bug. All right. Let's see what was happening. That was an invalid drop. All right, so he can go here. He cannot go there. Okay. And he should not be able to go here. If he went there. Now he's telling me something's good. That there's a good link. Why is good link on? That's something to do with his creation. So I should be able to do that. That leaves an open, and it's not an error. It's the user made a bad choice because that remains open and he can't change that. Let's see. Oops. Good link should be false on start. Good link is false on start. Yes. So if good link is false on start, okay, so good link just turned on because they're over each other. If I move out, let me just drop him. All right, the next one is this. If I move upwards, what do I get now? Okay, if I move upwards, seems to be working now. it happens a lot with him. And something weird just happened. Ah, I think I know. All right. I can't move the camera until I have a piece. I think that's what I'll do. Um, I think I had because okay. Let me just try it again. When I'm moving the camera before the piece is created, I get that error. That good link stays on. Okay. So if I drop this and I'm moving the camera, there we go. This happened. I move the camera out of a piece. All right. So I have that. I have this. Okay. So if I move the camera upwards while it's choosing, yep, good link stays on. So do not allow the camera to move when the piece is dropped until a new piece has been chosen, is my idea. Because I'm not sure where that's going wrong, and it fixes it without knowing what's actually going wrong. So my camera mover, let's just make a reference to the GM. Camera is true. Oops. So back to the camera. So if GM dot camera, okay, let's see if this works. Oh, wait, hold on. Um, so when I drop the piece, camera is false. And when it has spawned the piece, Then I can move the camera. Okay, this should work now. No more errors, please. Okay, so we drop across. Okay, if I move upwards, good link should turn off. Okay, that worked. Now once I drop, I can't move my camera. Okay, move upwards. That would have crashed just now. That would have good link turned on. All right, good. Whew. All right, that works. Now rotations. All right, so I can drop my pieces and everything. They're linking up and everything. Next, I'm going to stop the video here and come back with rotations next.